Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more King Perrin of Andor in our Crusader Kings 2 Wheel of Time roleplay. A little bit more roleplay maybe in this video than in a couple of the previous ones. I know. I have a tendency to stop roleplaying and start playing min-maxi. I can't help it. Min-maxi is like me. It's just me. It's who I am. You know that. Don't be surprised. Anyway, we're going to play on like speed 3 so we can try to not play fast and enjoy the roleplay. So hopefully King Perrin doesn't die, because our regent is our spy master. Our spy master loves us, but he has a claim on something, or he hates us for some reason. I don't remember. But there's something bad about him. My liege, my mission to Rome so far has been a success. Hope Innocent II now likes us just a little bit better. Well, who doesn't like Perrin? I mean, Perrin is definitely the easy winner in the Game of Thrones. No, in the Rand al'Thor Wheel of Time universe. Perrin's just, everyone likes Perrin. He's just a solid dude. You really can't not like him. I don't know of anybody who could say, like, that Perrin guy, he's just not a cool dude. The thing that's really cool about that book series, by the way, if you haven't read it, a lot of people have been asking in the comments too. They're like, hey, what the hell is he talking about with this book? Well, it's the Wheel of Time series. That's what the whole campaign is about. It's really cool, you know, the Tavarine, or again, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Tavarine is like a really cool concept. Like, people get bent to your will around you. It's kind of cool. It's a really good book series. I think anyone that's interested in fantasy or strategy or any kind of like stuff like that, you'd probably like it. Should read it. At least read the first 3. Then after that it slows down a bit, but I'm going to power through it. I want to get to the end. So we're still only 12. We are a pretty amazing character so far. 13 diplomacy at age 12. We're attractive, diligent, just, charitable, gregarious, and kind. The only thing we're really lacking is intrigue. My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose this damning evidence with this letter. Marshal, fetch me the traitor. Okay, so Chief Udrust. Fetch me the traitor. Okay, so hold on. Marshal, fetch yourself and put yourself in prison, because he's our marshal. Alright. Alternatively, we have the Chief of Orkney, who is focusing on intrigue. He's just trying to be a sneaky little bastard, is what he's doing. I don't believe it. Our marshal, on the other hand, he likes us even better. He's an ugly man. I don't think he's that ugly. He's almost got a beard. I like how all Irish kids look the exact same. Yeah, we're not going to throw him in prison. That is kind of funny, though. I don't have beautiful borders in CK2. That's because you need to get the new Border Servers Textures mod, which was made by a guy named like EOOEE or something. He's got a version of it on the Crusader Kings 2 mod forums. I have a version of it on arumba.tv/mods. So you should always play the game with that mod, because it makes the game better. And it doesn't affect Iron Man mode. None of the mods that I use affect Iron Man mode, for the most part. Okay, so I was talking before this video with Twitch chat, because we're streaming this, by the way. It's Sunday. I like to stream on Sundays. Come check it out if you've never seen one. But anyway, we've got a large market city in our capital. We've got a large market city in this one as well. We could press the button, I think, to found a merchant republic right now. Yes, we can. But we're not going to do that, because we want to have market villages in every province, so we don't have any wrong-holding territory. And ideally, we want all of our vassals to have level 4 as well. They probably won't, and I'm not going to buy it for them. But I want to have at least, you know, we have 6 to upgrade. I mean, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of ducats that we're going to need, but... okay, our regent has changed. That's actually probably for the best. I don't like our spy master being our regent. Our regent is now our steward, who loves us, which is exciting. He's a little bit upset because he thinks I'm a foreigner. I'm Anglo-Saxon. He is Scottish. Let's play on speed 4. We got to do some raiding. I mean, this is like the only source of income that we have. So Perrin's not going to lead the troops. He just says, "Bring me money." He's a nice boy. What a nice boy. So that's already burnt down. Apparently I've been busy. Alright, missive, a call to arms. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We request that you honor your obligations and answer this call to arms against Beornoth of the Mercian Revolt. Okay, our ally is dealing with a small rebellion. We accept. Do you actually need my help? I think you do. I have discovered a plot where Maud seeks to kill King Perrin. Interesting. So it's one of my vassal's courtiers. That's not good. End your plot, woman. Stop it. Now, Perrin, being the nice, kind boy that he is, would definitely help out. We're going to take half of our army, unflag him as raiders. We're going to go help out our ally. He always does his duty. He's a good man. Oh, well. Well. Maybe not. Well, yeah, we were probably okay. I mean, we've got an advantage. Well, no. He's gonna come attack us then. We gotta increase our defenses there. My liege, it is most unfortunate that you happen to hold a title that all agree should rightfully be mine. So the Chief of Buchan thinks that he deserves to have the High Chiefdom of Karheim. And the reason he's requesting that is because this is like a plot, right? He's got a plot that he's done. Demand duchy from liege. And the reason that he's able to click the button is because I have a capital duchy of Camelin. I also happen to hold the duchy of Karheim. And because it's not my capital, he's allowed to request it. But because I have really good diplomacy already, I can just say, no. Nope, it's mine. It's mine. That's always going to be a thorn in his side. Desires the duchy of Karheim. And if he was ambitious, it would be a really significant penalty. Like, let's see, is this guy really upset? Oh, he's just infirm. He's in prison. Everyone seems to like us, actually, which is good. We've won our battle. Well, that's great. We'll grab the non-raiders and chase them down. The Lothian. And then we are going to go down here and help this guy, because reasons. The Pope likes us. What did we say to the Pope? I remember when I was like brand new to Crusader Kings 2. I spent a lot of time playing on like speed 2 to make King Harold of England win the war against Duke William the Bastard and King Harald of Norway. And it was a lot of fun. That was back when I was like learning how to play the game, you know. Of course, back then you could actually put your troops on the boats and not lose your morale. You could have 100% morale from boats, so it was a little bit different back then. This is a long time ago. The game's changed a lot. I have discovered a plot where Muriel seeks to kill King Rand of Andor. Okay, another one of my vassals' women. It's Spymaster of Lothian. Okay, so your wife, my vassal's wife, is trying to murder me. Okay, you need to stop, or I could just throw you in prison. I'm just gonna throw you in prison. That's what you get, woman. You're no longer Spymaster. You've lost your privileges. Foolish lady. Alright, well, we've helped win that war. We could siege it down. Will we arrive first? No, we won't. Okay, let's go to the other province. We'll loot it for him. And by, you know, by siege, I mean loot. We're going to take his money. We want his money. We want to capture this duke. And then we can ransom him. That's not roleplay. That's just, I want money. I really need money. You know, maybe I should just click the button. Let's think about this for a second. The likelihood of our vassals being ready to upgrade to Merchant Republic status is pretty damn low. Unless I build it all for them myself. In my case, I have 2 provinces where I could have cities. Which would mean that I'd have 4 provinces that have insufficient... Not insufficient support, but they will be wrong holding in domain. But I think the real question is, would we lose a huge amount of our levy? That's the big risk, I think. Ooh, wrong culture. Interesting, there's a levy multiplier for wrong culture now. That hasn't always been there. Interesting. I think we should click the button. I think we should, because the sooner we do it, the sooner we can start making, like, trade posts, and the more money we'll get an extra holding, the manor. I'm gonna think about it. Where is the ambition icon? You cannot have an ambition when you are a child. We need to wait till we're 16. We're gonna turn 14 here in a couple months, which is gonna be an exciting day. As everyone knows, 14 is the age that you get to, I don't know. Nothing really. Nothing special happens at 14. It's not very special. I'm gonna stand those guys down. We'll maintain this siege for them. I mean, why not? Sure, speed 4 sounds good though. I think we click the button. Let's click the button. What do you think? I'm waiting for people in Twitch chat to respond. Avienta Vertrand has reached legal age. She's now an elusive shadow. Okay. King Beortic of Wessex has declared the Wessexian War for Earl Egbert's claim on Gloucestershire. Okay, so you have declared a war on him. Him is some guy. Okay. We got a pop-up about that, I think, because I've got him set as special interest. Because I wanted... did I actually get him related to us? Did I marry him off to... I forget what I did. Let's check. So, Egwin is married off to the heir to the petty kingdom of Mercia. That's why we're allied with this guy. Kristen is married off to petty king of Gwynedd, which is that guy. So, with Avienta... I do want to get a relationship with this guy. You know, his birthday's in 6 months. We could wait 2 years. Let's do it. We'll arrange a betrothal between my kid, or my sister, Avienta, and that boy, the 13-year-old. It will result in an alliance, but we won't have it for a couple of years. We're just trying to shore up our relationships down here. It's a bad decision, people are saying in Twitch chat. We shouldn't do it because you need to be an adult to control the Republic, so it'd be a bad time to click it. It's a good point. I sneaked through the dungeons, hearing the prisoners pleading for their life and the coarse laughter from the guards. A knife lay forgotten on the floor, and I brought it with me, only to realize the day in the daylight why it felt so sticky. I have gained the cruel trait. Okay. Well, apparently we're no longer kind. This character is an evil sadist. Take pleasure in the pain of others or something. That's an interesting question, though. Who would lead the Republic if we took the decision? Why don't we test that theory? I'm interested in knowing. So we'll quick save. And then we'll take the decision. And if it goes poorly for us, we will just reload. But that's a really interesting thing. Maybe we can be a 13 or 14-year-old doge. Let's find out. Okay. Prince Mayor of Andor. Let's wait like a couple days and make sure that that stays the case. Yeah, okay, so you are. You do actually get to be... You stay the dude. Very interesting. However, we're very likely to lose it because these other characters have a lot of people who are older than we are. And of course we have no kids. So there's a lot of reasons for them to try to murder us. So we need to be very cautious about being killed. We lost our spy master. We shall appoint the partition of Orc. Not on the council, domain too big. Yeah, unfortunately our domain size changed because we're no longer under Gavelkind. We might actually get rid of some of the holdings here. We had like a domain limit of like 7. I think we will. We'll just get rid of these two. They're part of the Duchy of Galloway and the Duchy of Dalriata. So we will choose who? Well, we could give the land to this patrician. You would make a pretty good marshal. Okay, you are now our marshal. You're landed. You hate me. Desires the Republic of Karhine. Wrong government type, short reign, domain too big, foreigner. Well, having a guy on our council that doesn't like us is not usually a good idea. We're gonna get rid of the domain too big penalty. We can get rid of the not on council penalty. We can make the guy of Orkney like us. He'll like us pretty well. We'll go back to studying technology because that seems to be working out just fine. Although having him uncover plots against us might also be a good idea. Can't change our steward because he is our guy. You can no longer lead troops. You're going to train troops in our capital because now there's an extra holding there. The Althor House. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, so this is working out just fine. We're the youngest patrician ever. Arumba being cruel means he has an excuse for his actions now. Alright, let's find somebody who's in our realm. Well, first, let's give away some titles to make this a little bit more stable. So this is part of Lothian. We only have the one holding. We're going to just have to find a character. We have a 63-year-old man. Sure. You, sir. You get Clydesdale. Which means we lost our court chaplain. That seems fine. We'll improve religious relations. Let's check and see if we have any Catholic guys that aren't paying us. We have plenty, actually. They love the Pope. Looks like the Bishop of St. Andrews is our... Well, he's our court chaplain. Here, we can make a difference with our steward. We will try to improve religious relations in the Two Rivers. We also have the ability to, oh, you know what? We can research cultural tech and try to switch to a heresy as well. Interesting. I think we'll collect taxes. So we lost, I think we just lost the ability to raid. Yep, no more raiding. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Raiding is just an early game stage thing. Okay, we'll point you. We need to get rid of one more title. Got a marshal here. He's a peasant leader. Frisian. Unfortunately, because I switched to Anglo-Saxon, there's not a lot of choice. Not a lot of people available. I like high martial characters, probably. We'll grant him Argyle. Okay, and then we'll go look at the realm, see who doesn't like us. 69% of our strength, Duchy of Orkney. Okay, that's kind of impressive. How many troops he actually has. Wants control of the county of Orkney. Is that a reasonable request? You are the Duke of Orkney. My spy master. Okay, yeah, we'll transfer him. I'd rather just not have that issue. However, he is not showing up in the list. Transfer Vassal. Are you, like, at war? What's up with you? Why can't I transfer you away? Oh, because he's a patrician. He ended up being a patrician. I can't just get rid of him. And he's also a patrician. That's so weird. Why did it do that? That's annoying. So this guy doesn't like us because of something I have no control over. Fine, you can be the High Judge. And I'll even send you 36 whole ducats. Stop being upset. I think we might need to get rid of this duchy. This is my friend. He's not on the council. Alright, Yep, we're going to give you the duchy. Which means we got rid of that chancellor. Now, we are 14. Our guardian has done a pretty good job making us diplomatic, but I do think we need to change over to like a military education, or maybe stewardship education. That could be fun. So, alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.